ongoing. The sorghum plantation in Kamsewet irrigation scheme, Kabuluo, Kabonon, Kapkamak, and also Chepkum. So today I would like the CEC Elgeiyo Marakwet to give us insights of what is really happening in the valley. So tell us more about the agriculture.
Thank you, Kimoy, Michelle, Chiruto. My name is Edwin Seronei, CEC in charge of agriculture, livestock, fisheries and irrigation in county government of Elgeiyo Marakwet. Currently in Kerio Valley we are doing massive sorghum cultivation among our farmers. When I talk about Kerio Valley belt, it covers 7 wards, that is from Endo, Sambiriri, Aror, Emso, Tambach, Soy North and Soy South in Kerio Valley zone. And we were promoting a sorghum Sereto that was supported by EAPL as an aggregator, and this is the governor who is going to teach during December. That talked with the EAPL and they agreed to support us with the seat. And unfortunately, we all know that Kerio Valley was a valley of death. So that time, why His Excellency the Governor told about this cash crop, the sorghum value chain, is because he wanted to turn Kerio Valley, which was valley of death, to valley of opportunities. So we saw the good things for our farmers to come back to activity and also promote security was only to promote sorghum, which was a drought resistant. Sorghum was also growing in a dryland area, and also it's 9 days to mature. And that is why we went to distribute the seeds in March this year, and we cultivated the cash crop in during the long weeks. So probably the farmers are happy, especially in Chepkum farm, Kabonon, Kapkamak, Kamsewet, Cheglet, Kabulu. We know other areas like North Ambach, Sengota, and Limoy, the crop was hit by the drought, I believe, and we closed down cash crop there because of the dry season experience between July and August. So farmers lost the crop in that area, and we had also very little yield from there during our technical team visit to those areas. And in Endo, where we gave out of about 4,000 kilos, that is 4 tons of the seed. They did not cultivate it, but now they have targeted the short rains that will happen between October and December. So they will go back to the farm. Why Endo is because they still had little conflicts between the community and the neighbors from Tiati, and people were not sure whether security was in place by then.
So thank you so much for that. Maybe you've mentioned something about drought. What is the county government doing about the same? Have you established something like an irrigation scheme, or look for other avenues to provide water to the farms?
We know in Elgeiyo Marakwet we have 3 ecological zones. We have Kerio Valley, which is arid, it is 40%. And we have meat escarpment, and then also we have islands. So most of our 40% is arid area, semi-arid, and that is now the 7 wells I mentioned in Keria Valley. However, we have an opportunities. There are a lot of resources, water resources. There are streams, there are rivers. There is River Aror and River Babut. And we all know that River Aror is much utilized by Chepku, Kapono Kapkama, and Kamsiwet. His Excellency is the governor and the county government, plus the community, especially on Kamsiwet, we rehabilitated the dam that was established by the Italians in 90s, and we want to rehabilitate it. That's why you see a high yield in Kamsiwet because of that irrigation farm. Also in Kapono Kapkamak, it's working very well in terms of irrigation because people are now farming actually throughout the year for different value chains, especially on contract farming. And also by utilizing the water farrows. Yeah, because we are doing Kamyaker water farrow, we are doing capture water farrow, water farrow capturing, and many other water farrows. We want to get this water all along to the sea. Because we are going to decide as the government to ensure that the Bahar water project that will serve the entire decimal location functional maybe in the coming few years. We will ensure that all those areas is irrigated, especially now in the decimal location, so that we have a large farm and large acreage for irrigation. So we have massive plans even in Samudi through our resource mobilization. We are going on our way resource funds to be allocated for our farmers. But we want to thank the area close because out of this excellence in management and also the department, we've received 350 million to rehabilitate the Koloa projects. That is massive project where we do around 1,000 average. Also to we will ensure that the irrigation be expanded even up to 5,000 acres because we still have a large farm that we have not utilized in that area. And many other water farrows we are sourcing funds also so that we rehabilitate, because we know all water farrows we came in this world, in those words, and we found there were traditional water farrows, which is also our heritage. So we want to cherish on them, and we rehabilitate, we improve further, and even the KVTA water farrow, which serves also Kapono Kapkamak and also those sides of Kamsiwet. We will ensure that we do a massive rehabilitation, joining hands with the national government and the county government to ensure that the water can flow downstream through gravity so that it can help our farmers in those areas.
How many extension officers do you have in each ward?
In terms of human resource, especially on our external services, we all know that when aggregator was they devolved even the staff who retired, but they did not even the resources for new kind of extension workers, especially in agriculture and livestock. So that's a challenge that we are facing now. Like in our ward, we have and every other ward we have only one agricultural officer. That is ward agricultural officer that's working in that area. And you know the average extension officer to a farmer in Elgeiyo Marakwet is 1 to 800, and the standard one should be 1 to 400. So you can get extended officer 1 to government locations, and in the and they will have enough time to visit these farmers However, we have a model through this bottom-up approach by His Excellency the President and the Kenya Kwanza Manifesto. We are adopting farmer training, whereby when you train the farmers, called the lead farmers, they go and train other farmers. That's the only the short-term approach that we will take, so that we ensure our farmers get skills on agricultural productivity, on new technologies, and also so that they can get higher yield and also improve their production. Yeah, basically, before even I talk about what highlands of agriculture, is that in Marakwet and Lower, I believe there was a bump harvest for this Seronei, the sorghum, and also we have plans with this excellence the governor and the department to have purchase more seed so that we get preparedness for the next season. So we get prepared and will improve where we are today up to the farmers are paid as they need their sorghum. However, we need to encourage them also to be in a cooperative for sustainability purposes. So if they can form, if they can also operationalize the cooperative societies in those areas, in all the wards, so that they can see the benefits of being in cooperative, so that they will get a lot of support. Another thing that we will do for them, for short-term measures, is to give them shelters. We will provide them with shelters, because those were the challenges that we experienced, because it was our first time to do it as a county, and it worked. I know most of our households in Kenya Valley now, especially around and the children go to school without even many problems, because at least every household who planted this crop, I think they got something small in terms of sales of the sorghum produce.
So thank you so much.
So you talk about
just about the highlands part, but you've touched something very important.
So
the county government is going to look into in the future. They also planting. I saw the irrigation, the land is big, and I think if you can operationalize it with machines, harvest machine, shellers, as you've mentioned, tell us, how do we look at it in future?
You know, like if these farmers can come up with cooperatives, nowadays they can go and create credit facilities, especially in the banks, and get the mechanization, that is the tractors, the harrowers, so that they can do as a group, because currently they utilize tractors, those mechanization machineries outside even this county, so they can come together and see that opportunity, because not everybody is a farmer, but others can come together and do a purchase of tractors. Others can do other value addition machineries, so that at the end of it all, it's a win-win, so that everybody can do. It's a chain, because this is a value chain whereby there are processors, there are farmers, there are aggregators, and there are processors and manufacturers. So probably, and transporters, of course, logistics is very key. So probably farmers can come together and they recruit themselves and even get these machines through credit facilities in our banks, in our cooperatives, so that they can also utilize the money that is going outside during cultivation or utilization of the farms. And on the issue of technologies, of course, we will still venture on many technologies, especially on water farms, whereby we can have streams. We can pump water, maybe using solars to the farms. That's something we are going to do our research and ensure that we source for money for the same, because those ones now, the technologies will target now maybe on horticultural crops,
Okay.
especially the tomatoes, the groundnuts and others.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've mentioned about perishable, potatoes,
Yes.
tomatoes is perishable. So do you have any plan of constructing a storage post-harvest facility? Storage or warehouse?
Yeah, we will be doing two warehouses. That is the storage stores in Kabono, Kapkamak, and also one in Emso, that is Aitagapulo or Cheglet, so that farmers can store their farm produce there in a short time period to maybe so that we can also stop the issues of post-harvesting losses. So those are some of the things ahead of us that we are sourcing also these funds to ensure that we plan. But I encourage the farmers also, when they go to the public participation, they see their priorities right, rather than also leaving the quick wins that they need in their society, so they can come up together and look even for other projects that we don't even support, so that it's a quick wins for them. So I encourage also them to put more money in terms of during public participation. They put more resources on the need priority basis. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Bwana CC, for touching about post-harvest. I'm very happy to hear that the county has great plans for agriculture.
Yes.
The president is also supporting local production for us to depend on ourselves, on food security in the country.
Yeah.
And I see that you guys are supporting him. Thank you for that. Now let's come to the highlands part.
Okay. So in highlands we have the meat escarpment. Meat escarpment, that is the areas of Upper Tambach, Upper Emso, Kapsowar, Sambri Rapa, and Embebut, part of Embebut, and also Soy North, your areas of Epke, Simit, and also we have Kocholo, all the way to Turesha. So those are meat escarpment. What we have done there as a county, we provided seedlings, coffee. We are doing massive coffee farming, whereby we kill 2 birds using 1 stone, because we are doing conservation and also we are doing a cash crop. So those are some of the measures. We do also avocados in those areas. We do pyrethrum, and also we do pigs oranges and many others. But in Keria Valley, I must have told you that it's not only the sorghum. We do also mangoes. We've distributed 50,000 mangoes to farmers all along the Keria Valley. We will also do pigs oranges, and many other phytogens. So then when you come to islands now, His Excellency the Governor want to look for a contract with Kentegra. That's a US-based farm that is doing more pyrethrum. So it's a farmer and the Kentegra itself. That's the contract. And we have seen people, the uptake is very high. Pyrethrum all over the highlands, all the way from Metkei to Kabiego. It's massive. People have money in their pockets.
Okay.
Because His Excellency the Governor is promoting President Fugoni. So that's why people have gone to the farm. So at least now pyrethrum the uptake is very high by our farmers in highlands. Also we do also avocados. We do Irish potato called the Shangi. In those areas of Kabiemit, Metkei, Kaptarakwa, Sengwer, Kapieko, Kapsawar, Mayben Guserwo, Cheranga Jebororo, and even Kamaring. So those are now the areas where we grow potato. It's around 14 wards that we grow potatoes, Irish potato. So those are some of the areas. In those areas, of course, apart from Irish potato and pyrethrum, they do also coffee, especially Kapsawar, Cheranga Jebororo. We do also tea farming. Yeah, so those are some of the crops that we do, and also avocado. Those are some of the crops we do in those areas. We are promoting French beans in Kapchemuto Ward. Yeah, we have an investor who is buying from us here. So farmers, at least now they have taken that seriously on the French beans because these are crops that cash crop that they export using more international Eldoret International Airport, Eldoret.
Okay.
So yeah.
Thank you so much. Again, this is the Elgeiyo Marakwet. We are hoping that the future of agriculture in Elgeiyo Marakwet will look great. And I believe, of course, with your leadership and the Excellency Wesley Rotich, you are going to do a great work. Already you have started. You are just still new in the office.
Yes.
It's not even a year yet. And you have done some very, very great work. You are opening up the market to our farmers. I think it's something that has been missing for a very long time.
Yes.
And I must echo you for what you are doing.
Yeah.
Pongezi sana mheshimiwa. So take us through the future of agriculture in Elgeiyo Marakwet. How do you see agriculture in 2-3 years?
In agriculture now, we are doing some strategies like Irish potato strategy. We are also building a training center in Chepara. That is a agricultural training center for Elgeiyo Marakwet County. I think we have opportunity there whereby our farmers can be taken there for training at any given time, even our staff. Yeah, and also any other people from the community, they can go and utilize the facility. So that is now a flagship project that His Excellency the Governor is also ensuring that the training center is complete and operational, so that every farmer can be trained there. It can be taken his details or our details, we will register, and then also so that we get this farmer, who is this farmer, having how many acreage, so we can also provide them with the necessary farming books. So that is our objective ahead of us. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much. That was the CC Agriculture Elgeiyo Marakwet. I need sunglasses, guys, because very, very bright. And of course, we're looking forward to that moment. You've heard from the CC himself, wakulima mko na kazi. Join SACCOs or form SACCOs that will help you access loan future to sustain your agricultural activities. Unaona kutegemewa, usitulete down. And I'm hoping that utawasaidia kidogo kujoin hizo SACCOs. You will go to the villages, to the farms, and teach them on what are the benefits of the SACCOs. You have a challenge also. Look for a team to go and advise them what are the benefits of joining a SACCO or having one, at least for them to also have that knowledge, kwa sababu unajua kidogo wasipokuwa exposed to that, kuna mtu anaogopa nikipeana pesa zangu nitapataje, unaona, au ni kama atasaidika, but tunaona atasaidika. So thank you so much together with the leadership of Excellency Wesley Rotich and Honorable Seronei, the CEC Agriculture. Wako na kazi mzuri, wako na mipango mzuri, and we are looking forward that those plans are implemented, which they will ukulima. Until the next video, bye bye. Again, it's your girl Jerito Kimoe. Thank you, Bwana CC, for honoring my invitation today. And guys, you've heard from the CC himself. There's a great future of agriculture in Elgeiyo Marakwet, and I told you I need sunglasses because the future is too bright. From the ATC Agricultural Training Center to Industrial Park of our own in Elgeiyo Marakwet County. Isn't that good enough for you to be a farmer? What do you think, guys? Twendeni shamba tufanye kazi. And for that, thank you so much. Until the next video, bye bye.